what really interests me is this kind of the big picture and understanding history and historical processes. So what my kind of obsession is really just kind of understanding where are we in history, what are the processes that are going on, and then also trying to maybe figure out where things are going. But obviously prediction on this kind of scale is really difficult. But what I found is that looking at big planetary cycles, they do, I think, enable you to do some kind of prediction, because as a cycle goes on, as a cycle begins at a conjunction and then planets make aspects with each other, you can see what's happening at each point in a cycle. And you can start to get a picture of, what is this cycle about? What are the big themes? Because what I've really found is that cycles tell stories. There's a story that, there's a seed at a conjunction. Some sort of story is seeded, and it's not always completely obvious to human beings what that story is. But astrology, planetary cycles, and looking at history can enable us to kind of look back and say, okay, I can see what story was being told by that cycle.
Good point. Yeah, those are great points. I mean, two that come to mind immediately in the Saturn-Neptune cycle. So they were conjoined in the last Civil War, or the one and only Civil War in the US, and also 1917, so the First World War.
One that's coming in 2026 looks really interesting, because it's happening in February of that year at 0 degrees of Aries.